welcome to another edition of Cod Bites Fishing Adventures. It's Friday night. Decided to fish the mackerel. Spare of the moment job. Big Dan Sea fishing's with me, but he's about a quarter of a mile up the other side. There's quite a lot of fishing tonight. I mean, there's been quite a lot. There is quite a lot of people fishing. I've got all this side to myself. Let me just get this hood down because it's actually stopped raining at the moment. But it was raining, so I've only just put the camera on. I've hadn't out yet, but I've only had one cast out, one lug, fresh lug from Quids in Marktown. Great worms today, nice lovely size, so I hope I'm going to get some nice lovely cod. Today's rods, ladies and gents, I am on, let me just light them up for you. Today I'm on the new Sonik Black Sport, SX Sport 14 footer. It's a real stiff rod like a Thompson axellerator, and I'll tell you what, it's a lovely rod. I've only had one cast on it, but what a rod. I'm well impressed, and I've got the other one I've got is a Thompson axellerator. I brought stiff rods because I was expecting some stiff competition in this river, but I mean it's as dead as a dodo. I don't think you can see down there, but let me just get your flood on. Look at that, look, absolutely dead as a dodo. So ridiculous really. But I'll tell you more about that rod as we go along. I'm hoping you can see me my gear. Let's have a look. Yeah, the little lovely then. Yeah, you haven't seen the video yet, but I had a cracking one last week at Victoria Dock. Obviously by the time you see this you'll have seen that. And I had a lot of cod. I know the rivers have been quiet the last few days, so let's hope we get some fish tonight. But conditions are great, apart from it's been raining in the last 10 minutes or so, but it was only a shower and it's gone. But I've got all the big gear on now, so I'm hoping I can take it off shortly, because it's not actually cold, it's about 42 degrees. There's no fog. I've got my lad with me, Danny. He's my roadie tonight, so he might come on the camera shortly. But he's my roadie. I'll light him up for you, look. Hello. There you go, Danny. I'll just walk him up because he's half asleep. But yeah, it might be a cracking night. So I'll leave you on the road for a bit, guys. And I've got some of that glow tape on as well. So let me just give a quick blast with this. And them tips should light up real nice for you. Right. So let's see if the tips are lit up. Yeah, see the tips are lit up lovely now. We just want to bite now, guys. Got a nice big lug on each one. I'm using pennels, short, about 28-inch pennels. 4 rows, top and bottom, because that's what I got the cod on last week, so obviously I'm not going to change the hook. And I say I brought some rods with a bit of meat in them to get these cod up, if I don't get any. Because I actually lost one at Victoria Dock, a big one. The rod couldn't handle it up the wall, because it snapped the gear. My rod's alright, it survived, but it actually snapped all the gear off. So I brought some decent rods today with braid on, obviously. And if I do get a nice big fish, it's definitely coming up that wall with these boys. But I've got to tell you that Sonik Sport, Sonik Black Sport SX, what a rod. I'm going to show you that in more detail when it's actually at a daytime, because I'm mega impressed with it. It feels like a really, really big, expensive rod. It's not as light as me Venoms. It's about just a bit heavier than a Agility 2. But it's got some beef in it, and it's an half cast, so I'll be well impressed. There's no bob in the water either, so I'm liking it. But I'll let you know, as I say, on a day session, because you can't see a lot on a night, but I'm impressed with the rods. Just think I just had a nibble, guys, on the Sonik Sport at the end.
Yeah, I've just seen that as well.
I just got a little nibble on it, so I'll keep an eye on that. So I don't know what the bite detection's like on the Sonik Sport, Sonik Black Sport, but I'll know when I get a fish. But I mean, it looks a great rod, that. I'm well impressed with it. It actually feels like a really big top end rod. If you're thinking of buying one, guys, I'm telling you, you're going to get some rod for your money. I think they're retailing under the £100 mark at the moment, these rods. I've definitely got a bite on that. The end rod. I think it's only a little white in or something there, or a flatty. And it's starting to rain again, guys. So if I cover you up, it's not my fault. I'm just going to get a bag out just in case I have to cover the camera up.
Yeah, we're just starting again now.
Yeah, I've got to get a bag out because I don't want the camera to get wet. Just starting to spit again, guys. But I mean, I've got an intro on for you. If I can get a fish, I'll show you it. But I don't know what the lens is like. I'm just going to have a look now. I think the lens is okay. That's the only problem. When I came out, it was lovely. I think we're just going to get some showers tonight. But I'll come off for now. If I don't get a fish, I'll bring you back on. But I'm just going to cut you off for now because it's raining. I don't want the canvas to get wet. See, the rod's all right. I think you can. I'll just charge them up a little bit there. Right, this end rod, guys, the end one, the Sonik Black. I've been having a lot of knocks on it, little ones. I don't know if it's weed or whatever, but I'm going to pull it in and have a look anyway, because you never know, do you? Let's pull it in and see what's out there. Could have a little flatty on it or something. It was knocking a little bit. I love the feel of this, guys. I think I have got a fish. Yeah, I've definitely got a fish.
Yeah, you got a tiny one on it.
Yeah, I've got a flatty, guys. I said I had a knock on it. First fish of the night then. First cast. And I did see the bite. And that's the new Sonik Black Spot SX, first cast. Lovely rod. It's a lovely rod. I'll have to show you it in the daylight, but I mean, it's a beautiful rod. It's only just come out, I haven't been out long, and it's one of their new models. But what a rod. I'm going to be well in chuff with this, I tell you. I'm going to throw it out a bit further now and really test its power.
Not much weed out there either.
Yeah, I mean, it's holding out, guys. I can't believe it really, but I've been using these 4Os and lip hooking them, look. See it? That's how well he's hooking them. Lovely fish, guys. It's a little flatty. I don't want to hurt it, like, because sorted, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, I'll show you this fish, guys. First one of the night. Just knock my camera off because needs light. There we go, guys. Give you a bit of light. Lovely little fish. First one of the night. Can't go wrong, can you? So we'll get the little fella back in a minute. And we'll be back out there again. Right, I'll take a little break, guys, while I sort this out. As I say, I'm just going to show you a lot of fish if I can, hopefully. Because there's not a lot happening at the moment. But I'll have a good chat, so you know, later on when I've sorted everything out. So I'll see you in a bit. I'm just going to bring this Ron Thompson axellerator in. It's now on the far rod, because I've had a few little nibbles on that as well. Flogging the throat. I've had a few nibbles on that as well. And as I say, they're stiff rods, so they're not going to give me a big bite unless it's a cod like. So I'm just going to bring that one in and have a look, see if the bait's still on it and stuff. It's still holding pretty well though, guys. Now this feels heavy. Could be weed like. I could have another fish. Yeah, fish number 2, guys. Oh. Bit of a bigger fish, this one.
Bigger flatty.
A bigger flatty. That's fish number 2. So 2 casts, 2 fish. That's a nicer fish, this one. I think it's took me hook. That's never a good thing. I might be able to get it out. Let's just move the pennel. I might be able to save the fish. It's taken this up pretty deep, so I'll look through his skill to see if I can get it out. No, it's gone the wrong way. Yeah, I think I can save that fish, guys. Looking at it, I think it's savable. I'll get it. I just can't get the bend on it. I'll get it though. Yep, I got it, guys, and I've saved the fish.
I'll count with you.
Let's get the light off, guys. It's a better one. I saved the fish anyway, so I'm quite happy about it. It was deep hook, but I managed to get it out, and it's the fish is quite happy. It's going to go back. A lovely little flatty, that's two casts, 2 fish. Quite happy about that one, guys. So I'll take a little break while I sort my rods out and stuff, and then I'll be back in a minute. I've got the camera a bit high, by the way. But at the end of the day, I've had 2 casts, 2 fish, 1 on each rod. Can't go wrong, can you? As I say, I've got really stiff rods on them. Little flatties didn't even tickle them hardly, but I saw the bites, both of them. So, in fact, to tell you the truth, I've got a bite on the Sonik black spot as well. I've got another bite. In fact, I've got a bite on both now, guys. I've got a bite on both rods, so let's have a look. Which one do you pull in first? This is, I mean, I could end up with an absolute record haul here, guys. I mean, it's only about 6.4 tad tonight, and there's no pull whatsoever. I'm dead straight out, and I've actually cast them out about 60-70 metres, so, and they're holding dead in the middle. There's no pull at all, no weed, nothing. Well, there's a tiny bit of weed, but I don't class that as weed because you get that anyway. But I've got a feeling I could get well into double figures on fish because, as I say, I'm getting some cracking bites. But I mean, I brought the big rods because, as I said, I lost a big cod up the wall at Vicky Dock last week. Obviously, I got 5 other cod in, so I wasn't bothered. But I lost a real nice one on the wall. It just snapped my gear off as I was bringing it up the wall, so it was an heavy one. And I only had my little venoms on. I mean, they're great, don't get me wrong, they got the other cod in, but this was a bigger cod and it snapped my gear. So I've come with the ammunition today. So Big Dan's with me, Big Dan Sea Fishing, but he's further up, he's past Macro Building, and he's a good 150-200 metres further down, because there's actually 8 to 10 anglers down there at the moment, and it's pretty rammed at that end, and I'm actually fishing just opposite the B&Q, because for one thing, I like this spot if you know how to fish it, because you can lose a lot of gear here. But I have had some good fish here. In fact, I got my record fish here, my record cod 7 pound 2 got caught here. Not this year, that was 2 years ago, but you know, I've had 2 decent sized cod at this very spot. A couple of videos back, I got 5 fish at this spot. So, you know, I mean, the river's been pretty dead in the last 2 days, but you never know when they're coming back on, do you? We've had some decent sized seas out there on the beaches, so you know, they might come back down again. But things are looking good at the moment because 2 casts 2 fish. You can't really do better than that, can you? I think you've actually seen both fish coming off. I think you saw me pull them both in, I'm not sure, but I know you did the last one. But I'll take a little break there for now, but if I do get a decent bite on this again, I will put the camera on and reel it in and see what we've got. So I'll see you in a bit. Right back guys, just got a cracking bite. I mean a cracking bite, it was actually a decent bite on this rod. And it's a stiff rod, so it might be a good fish. This will be my third cast and third fish if I've got one. I don't believe there is one on it though. Could be wrong. Could be wrong, but I don't think there is.
Oh.
No, it was weed guys, but definitely a good bite though. As I say, it could have been weed. And there is a tiny bit of weed, but not a lot. I mean, I don't mind this type of weed because it comes off real easy. And a few little flicks and it's gone like, so. Doesn't really bother me, this type of weed. The bait's gone anyway, so obviously the fish has had it. It's the cod we want though guys, we want a nice big drop down, don't we, in the slack liner. Don't think you'll get a massive drop down over this one, but you'll definitely get a slack liner. Look, I can't be greedy because at the end of the day I've had a lot of cod in the last few weeks and you've been spoilt. So basically, you can't expect to pull cod in every time you come out, can you? That's a fact, you cannot expect to do it every time.
Well, if you did, it'd be cheap in shop.
And to be fair guys, if I came out every time and pulled cod in, I'd soon get bored. It's the elusiveness of finding them that makes it so appealing. So that's the way you got to look at it. You don't want to catch them every time, really. I've certainly caught a lot more than I caught the whole of last season already. So it's looking good for the season. I mean, long may it last. I mean, let's hope to stay in this river for quite a while. Because I love fishing this river. I mean, it's just like Stally Wall in a sense, really, in certain parts. But obviously you can fish it all the time here. So it's a bit better in a sense, but especially when they're on. Now when the fish are on, you're laughing, aren't you? And when they do come out to play here, you do get some cracking fish. Knocking out about 50 to 60 metres now guys. It is pulling slightly a little bit now than what it was doing, but what can you expect, the tide's coming in. Still 3 hours to high tide, so right, I'll take a little break there guys. Obviously I don't want to just keep showing you the rods, but if I do get some bites, some action, anything, be sure I'll be putting you back on. Back again guys, just pulled in fish number 3. Lip hook, so it's a cracking little bite. Beautiful. Turn me light off, so I'll blind you. Fish number 3. Beautiful little fish. Gorgeous. Doing well for the old flatties tonight. That's 3. Let's get the little fella back. Don't keep out the water long, guys, because it's not good, is it? Can't grumble tonight, guys. I'm enjoying my rods, my stiffer rods, because I'm catching some good fish now. It's only early tide, so I mean I don't expect that I'm going out fantastic yet. But you never know, I may get the odd stray cod, so that's the idea. I can't grumble. I didn't actually see the bite on that one, guys, but as I said, they're really stiff rods, so you can expect to not see every bite on them. I did see the previous 2, so it's all good. Don't know how Danny's getting on further down the road, but it looks like it's fishing well tonight, so you know, he might have some nice fish. I just don't know. Thing is, I'm using 4 row pennels, guys. Apart from one fish of being Levo on the first hook, so I'm really chuffed. You can't grumble at that if you can lift up, you know, on the first hook. Let's get this one back out. Nice big lug from Mark Tonk, Woods in Bait and Tackle. I've been lucky, guys, because in the last 4 or 5 sessions I've had some nice fish. So I've been pretty lucky. You've been spoilt. So you can't expect me to get caught every time. So at the end of the day, you know, it's been good. You know, 3 fish this early on is pretty damn good, because as I said, it's not even halfway up yet. It's not a very big tide tonight. I'll knock this one out about 60 metres or so. It is still holding though. But you're not going to get a massive cast on these stiff rods. Obviously there's no whip on them, so I mean I can still get it a good 70-80 metres like, but I'm not expecting miracles. I don't know what the Sonik Black Sport does, because I haven't really tried it yet, but I mean that looks like it's got a bit of whip in it, so I knocked that out quite a bit, so can't grumble though, guys. I mean 3 fish, well chuffed. Don't forget, I've got my membership open now, guys, as well on my channel. I've got my membership open on my channel. It's only cheap to join. If you want to join, help the channel out. All goes towards bait and fuel and stuff like that. And if you drop me an email with your address, you get some channel stickers as well for free. So hit that join button and become a member. You also get some extra features in chat and stuff like that. It's all good.
The frost.
I've got my Akumas on 1400s. Sorry, 14,000s on tonight. 2 Akuma reels. because I love them. I love these reels, these Akumas. I've had quite a lot of fixed pull reels, but I mean, these Akumas, can't fault them. They're really strong, robust reels, and I love them. So I think I'll be sticking to Akumas, definitely. Right guys, this could be a bite. Look at that. I've only just cast that out. That actually does look like a bite to me. Looks like I've locked onto a fish from the cast.
Oh yeah, it's going, isn't it?
Just going to keep an eye on it, guys. But to me it looks like it's a bite.
That's the most I've seen it bend tonight.
And I've only just cast it out.
That's the most I've seen it bend tonight.
Nice roll, guys. I actually saw it roll, so it's a roll. Don't worry, it's not a bite. Oh, thanks to all the new subscribers, by the way, guys. I think I've got 1,136 as from today, which is pretty good. Obviously, my viewers are getting up. But I mean, if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing, because as I say, it's free, it don't cost you nothing, and it really does help the channel a lot. Obviously, it'll push the channel a lot further. The more subscribers you've got, the more the channel will move. So basically, if you can see yourself to just hitting that subscribe button, it takes a couple of seconds, and you're laughing, you're in, and it'll help the channel a great deal. It won't cost you a penny. But and don't forget to comment, you know, on my videos as well, because I've noticed, I mean, I do get quite a few comments, but I mean, we could have more comments. Come on guys, let's have some comments, because I like chatting to the subscribers and stuff, and the members and the viewers. So get some comments in there, and let's have a bit of banter going, because there's a special session coming up at Christmas to be announced between all of us YouTubers, and it's going to be a special Christmas session. I aren't going to say anything at the moment, but it's going to be a cracker. So you know, you don't want to be missing that one. It's going to be something very strange, believe me. So I'm not going to, you know, spill the beans at the moment. I know this one, but it's going to be good. But as I say, I'm going to take a little break for now. I'm not going to waste the camera, and as soon as there is a bite or a fish, I'll be back. It's had a cracking bite on this end rod. It's not been out there long. This one here had a cracking bite on it. I'll keep an eye on it. If I do get a fish, you see it come in. The end rod, guys, cracking bite. Best bite I've had of the night, that. Stonker of a bite. I don't think it's going to come down. Was an absolute beautiful bite, that. Actually, I had 2 second helpings and all. So don't think it was a cod though, guys. But it was a cracker of a bite. Best one I've had tonight, easily. Might have been a whiting, I ain't seen any of them tonight. If it goes again though, I'll definitely have it. Slack line me, guys. I think it's a cod. Slack liner. Could be a cod, this. I don't believe it.
Flatty.
It's a flatty, but it's slack lamby. It's the best flatty of the night, this. Best flatty of the night, actually, guys. It's quite a decent size, this one. Just turn my light off. Quite a decent size, that one. It actually slack lamb me, as you saw. So I'm quite shocked, really. But yeah, it was a nice fish, that. Quick photo of it, guys, because I like what you thought it was. There we go, splatty number 4, guys. Quite nice size one, that. Nice big flounder. Beautiful. One last look, guys, before I take it back. Beautiful markings on that one. Beautiful. Let's get about then. It's going up to the town now when there's magic hours coming. I always say you get a magic hour here and you're going to get one. Because you always get one here. It's not far off it now. Started enjoying the rug worm tonight, these fish. Definitely.
Yo, you little son of a rat.
I'll take a little break there, guys, and I'll be back if I get coming to the right of me. Now, I've had 4 flatties up to now. It's a flatty fest, but it's a flatty fest. But I've got a knock on this first rod, the accelerator one, so I'm just going to bring it in. And I might have my 5th flatty. Because I don't know why it's only flatties tonight, but that's all I've seen at the moment. Definitely had a knock on this one though, so I'm expecting another flatty.
Oh, that's a big pull, that.
Just got stuck, guys, unfortunately. It was coming in. I've lost it. Try and get it off, but I doubt it. Once you get stuck here, it seems to be end straight. The Sonik Black Sport, so I'm just going to pull it in now. It's definitely a fish on it. It's been playing around for quite a while. I'm going to have to get it in. It's probably only a flat sea because that's all I've had all night.
Now flapping. Fish. Okay. And yeah, fish.
There we go, guys. Flatty. That's flatty number 5.
I thought that it flapping.
Give me a good bite, like. I can't grumble. Nice lip up, guys. Look at that. Beautiful. Very easy job to get out that one. There we go, guys. Fish number 5. Nice little flatty. Beautiful. We'll get the little fella back. Tide's nearly in now. It's right at the top of the wall. I'll get some cracking bites now. If, that Sonik Black's doing beautiful. I've had quite a few bites on that fish. Let's just hope we'll get some cod here.
Yo. Hello. Now fucking carry boy. Yo, pick Levo up. Can you hear me?
Right, guys, we'll take a little break there, and if I get any more action, pointless wasting the camera, I'll be right back. Here we go, guys. Cracking bite, could be a cod, this one. Don't think it is, but it gives me a cracking bite. It's probably another flatty. That's, I might have lost it unless it swam with me. Yeah, it's gone, it's had me bait though. It was a cracking bite, that one, wasn't it? Probably the best bite I've had of the night, that one, guys. And it's, if you bow with my bait, thought it was on that because it went quite a few times. I don't know if it was a cod or not, but it certainly had that bait. Well and truly gone that. It's that magic hour now though, guys, when you get bites. So that's what I'm after. I'm after the cod now. But if there is going to be a cod tonight, it's going to be in the next half an hour or so. It's now about 1:05 in the morning. Our tide's in about 35-40 minutes. That was a lovely bite though, that one. Shame I didn't get the fish.
Fishy, fishy. No fishy tonight.
It's a shame that, guys, but it's one of them things. Well, at least we're getting the bites. Up to 4 amps on that rod now, so I'm wanging it out a little bit because it's holding pretty much now. So let's knock this one out a bit. See if there's any big cod out there. You never know, might just get one. I'm getting a lot of interest. So it's been a bit quiet on the cod just lately, but I mean they're coming eventually. Pretty much holding now. Can't praise this Sonik black sport though, really can't. Can't praise it enough. It's cracking rod for bites and stuff and casting. I love it. It's my new favourite rod, that, without a doubt. I've got a couple of Sonik Vaders I haven't tried yet. They haven't been out long either, and I'm going to try them next time I'm out, the pair of them. But I want to try this this Sonik Black Sport, SX Black Sport in the daylight, because it's a really smart looking rod. Plenty of weight to it as well. It's not ultra light, but I mean it's got plenty of power in it. I'm getting quite confident now, guys, because as I say, the bites are coming in thick and fast now. I'm getting a bite just about every cast now, so it's only a matter of time before I might get a decent fish. So I'll cut you off for now, because as I say, it's coming up to the golden hour, and I might not have enough battery to finish it, so I'll catch you in a while. It's because it's been rattling again, and I've just got a feeling there's a fish sat on it, so I'm pulling it in. And if they're in, it's had me bait anyway, so don't feel that heavy, but you can't tell on this accelerator because it's a really stiff rod, and flatties don't even tickle it. Don't feel like there's out on it though, and if it is, it's the smallest fish you've ever seen. But it certainly wiped my bait out, and it has. It's had all my bait, so basically that's why it's disappeared. Bent me hook as well. That puts all 3 worms on these hooks now, guys, because this is the time when the cod are about, so I need to make sure I've got plenty of worm on. I just think it's full of flatties. I don't even know where the whiting have gone there. I had no whiting tonight, and usually you get stacks of whiting and I haven't seen them. It's been all flatties. I mean, what's all that about? All the flatties. Bites are coming thick and fast now though. I've got less than an hour left, guys, so I've got to keep these baits on. As I say, it's prime time now. If I don't get a cod in the next hour, I'm never going to get one here tonight. So I can start wafting these baits out a bit now. Try and get right out there so see if we can find one. Well, about 60-70 metres now, guys. It's still not high water, but it seems to be holding, so I'm quite confident it might hold. That's where I got that last bite anyway, so
That's right.
right, take a little break, guys. If we get a fish, I'm coming back.
Nice,
I've just got a slack liner. Let me have a look at it. Feels like I have a fish, it's swimming. Might have got off actually, it's gone slack now. There's a lovely bite there in a slack liner though, it's lovely. Could have been a cod that. Yes, I know my bait, look. Top hook's been demolished. Definitely a coddy that one, so they are here. That was definitely a slack bite. Slack line that. Lovely bite. There's my hook, demolished.
I'm fucking freezing.
Just missed a cod there, guys. Definitely a cod bite. Might start coming on now. So I haven't got long to go, so I'm only fishing it about half an hour. Well, about 20 minutes after the top comes down, that's it. So I've got to get fish, I need to get them now. I'll put my biggest worms on now. Hoping to snare that big cod. Got some nice bait on here now, guys. Cod size bait now.
I'm fucking frozen.
Right, I'm going to get this cast up, guys. I'll take a little break. I haven't got a lot of battery left, so whatever I can get on it I will, so I'll catch you in a bit. Guys, it's just gone 2 o'clock, about 20 past 2, something like that. I've had 5 flatties, it's been a good night, no sign of cod. Looks like they've gone on holiday for a few weeks. I've enjoyed myself though. At the end of the day, I am obviously don't catch cod because I've had enough of them anyway. Well, I haven't, but you know what I mean. I've had quite a few of them, so I'm not going to argue about it, am I? Thanks for watching, guys. I've enjoyed it. It's been a pleasant evening. It's just starting to rain. There's a big storm coming to the right of me, so I'm going to cut off now while I can, get home, get a nice warm drink in me, and going to get some slick kip. But I've enjoyed it. It's been great. Nice relaxing session. Don't know how Dan's got on down there, but I know he's had some fish, so you know, it's all good all round, isn't it? Until next time from me, Jimmy Cod Bites. Take care, guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you've got this far. Until next time, good night.